from me saying, "Oh no, she's going to talk about civil engineering again."
I know civil engineering is we can say that it's a difficult course, but if you love what you do, you won't count the hardships, but you want to see the result. And
But what
but
what
what
is civil engineering?
civil engineering is, it talks about materials in the building. So it is when if you are fancy about buildings, tall buildings, you want to know how did you build it, how engineering works. So that's how. So it's in the first day of building a project, establishments, the engineering is there already. Even if you are not already started, if you're just planning the house to in a company by the architect, so it works. So civil engineering is a challenge. So and in order for you to understand and to know, to knowledgeable enough about that field, is you need to study. You need to finish the 4 years course, of course. That's that. That's how. Do you have any question, Daddy?
Yes. What is it about civil engineering that you love? Why? I mean, why civil engineering?
Why is civil
Why not
engineering instead?
carpentry? Why not be looking
okay,
at this
okay.
table and saying, "Oh, look at how they made this and look at it."
It is civil engineering because since I was young, my father already bought me to his work. So he worked a plumber, and plumber is all about water. Yeah, he brings me there to the construction field. Yeah, then I meet and I saw engineers, architects with their uniforms and they're hot, and I find it, oh, it's really cool, and I want that course. You know, you are handling many people, and you making sure that the house is well built, because there are families will live there. So the welfare of your customer and the people that are needed yet. So that's why, oh, it's really cool and I want that course. So I'm just hearing a bunch of stories. How did they become an engineer, and it inspires me. So it driven me to, oh, I will grab this course. I think this is where I belong. And also, if I think any other course, I don't see myself in that field. So I think but I can say that there are also uncertainties. So I would question myself sometimes. So, is this the field I want? Is this the job profession I want to go in? Because in college you need to make decisions, or really wise decisions, practical maybe, or your dream, because you will live for it for 4 years, and you will study it, and if you won't think very hard, it will just make you more harder, because you will confuse yourself. And that's why peace of mind and also wise decisioning is very important. So if it is your passion, go for it. Okay, if it is what makes you happy, makes what you want to do in life, okay, go for it. So in life there are many uncertainties, and we can't erase that. All we have to do is do your best, even if you are failed many times in that. But if you believe yourself that this is what I want, you will get the result you want at the end of the day.
Yeah, so you need to talk to her now, because once she graduated, she's expensive.
Uy,
We
no.
cannot reach her
Uy,
anymore.
no, Daddy. She's joking, Daddy. No, Daddy.
Now, I'll tell you what I hear
Oh, yes.
and what I see. Right? I'm looking at you. You're not going to listen to me. You're not going to believe what I say.
Oh, yeah.
All right? I know that already. But I see that you can talk. I see that you like to do that. I see that you're beautiful. I see that you're stylish. I see that you are telling me about the uniforms. You didn't say, oh gosh, I would just love to get down into the ditch and make sure that those steel trusses are in and the building is going to go up. Because if it's not, what you have is this is the angle of this has to be correct, and 45 and a 90 degree, and then I don't hear any of that. I hear, I like the uniform. And, oh, just a minute.
No, that's the
I
point
like
of
the
view.
uniform. And if you really want to do something, you really should work at it very hard and go for it. Anyway, I don't hear anything about civil engineering.
No, that's nothing.
There's nothing in you. You don't come alive when you talk about civil engineering. You come alive when you talk about helping someone else to be convinced to do what they want. And I watched you at the hospital. The way you went in and you organized and did this and that. Think about civil engineering.
Right? You want to talk to me?
Think about it.
What is it?
I want you to. I would love to have, if you had said to me, "Wow, when we went in the classroom, we had these beautiful sheets, and then we had, I had my set square and my calculator, and we had to calculate the load of this going over there and holding that." And
You want to talk about mathematically?
Did anybody hear her talk about that?
No.
Did anybody hear her talk about nice uniforms?
I didn't know that you want that, Daddy, so...
I did. What was my question? Tell me what my question was, Lorraine.
Okay,
Why
so...
did you laugh?
No.
Why
You
did
had your chance. Wait. What was my question? Were you awake at the time that you were holding the camera? What did I
Why did you
ask
take
you?
the course civil engineering and
What is it about? I said, what is civil engineering about?
Okay.
And she told me about visiting the site with her father. And she told me about the
answer that you
architects and the
uniforms.
the engineers. And they had these nice uniforms. And then I said, okay, but what is civil engineering about? Well, civil engineering is a very difficult subject, but if you really believe in it, I'd say go for it. Do what you want to do. So, this is it. You're trying to throw a ball to her, and she's going, Here's the question. Here's another question.
Tigling sa anak, pasiplat lang po dato. At wala pa mata na dati.
Oh, tak nak tengok.
Yeah, let's go.
Kenapa?
That's the end of Angel's
No, I didn't
interview.
know that, Dean. I thought...
She didn't know because I asked her the question, what is it about civil engineering that you love? And she didn't tell me anything about civil engineering.
Okay. I thought you...
I
I thought
So here's the thing, if she is going to be a civil engineer and I am the client and I ask her a question which is related to civil engineers, she will say, well, You see my uniform? My uniform is the latest uniform that is worn by civil engineers. Now, it's not as nice as the one that's worn by the architects, but I had it tucked in here so it's a little bit tighter. And isn't that true?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Ate Angela, lagi uniform.
All right, let me put it this way. Put the camera on her. Do you see a civil engineer? Let me put it another way. If you called up a company of civil engineers and they say, we will send down our best civil engineer, Angel May. And this is what came through the door. What would you say?
Wow, engineer.
Wow, this is their best engineer.
Oh, yeah.
Nice uniform.
It's a joke.
Yeah, let's go now.
Let's go.
You got it.
Yeah, so
So.
so we need to talk to her because she's gonna be expensive when she graduates. And
Hoy!
you know, maybe she's not messaging us anymore.
Hoy, no, that's not true, Daddy. I didn't say that.
Because that's what guys are gonna do when she graduates. Finally, I'm out of their life.
What?
Not true, Daddy.
Glycer, what course are you taking?
Oh, kani. What course do you?
What?
It's hospitality management, Daddy.
Oh, you asked what's his job after that?
No, what course are you taking? What are you studying?
Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management or Hotel and Restaurant Management, Daddy.
Now, I can see if I got to a hotel and I wasn't happy about something, I said, I'd like to see the manager, please. If you walked in, I'd think, now we're going to get something done. I think I can rely on this person to get something done.
So you can trust her.
I think she would be action.
Oh.
So I think if I asked you to talk about what you like about the hotel and like hospitality and all of that, I think that you would.
I like to entertain our guests, the ambience with a good heart, with a heart, with a heart and service.
With the heart and with the lungs.
Don't listen to her, she'll just tease you.
So you can see her to be in the hotel manager. No. And this is the
No,
one
but
who's gonna build the
I
hotel.
can imagine her working and doing that.
So let's hope that when she's the manager in the hotel, she will not.
She'll get us a deal.
No, she will not run away and just not entertain us, right? You know, and give us an overprice because she's, you know, she wanted to revenge.
Well, what will happen is she'll put you in a lousy room and she'll give me the honeymoon suite.
Honeymoon suite.
No, she will run away. She will not entertain us.
Yes, she will.
Oh.
What about you? What are you going to do?
Senior high.
Don't be afraid. What course are you going to do?
Senior high.
No, come back. What course are you going to do?
Maka-express na lagi ka natin.
Sige na.
I'm taking a senior high.
She's still in high school, but she's gonna take today
Social worker.
social worker.
Social work.
Yeah, someday.
I think
Grade 11.
Lorraine,
Undecided, Daddy.
you're undecided. I can see that. You will be
Because
undecided.
part of her wanted to get married after high school, and part wanted to get in
No, I don't
college.
see that.
Eh,
I can't see that because she's hiding behind there, thinking, I hope he doesn't ask me anything. So, that, what will you do?
Yung unsa ko ni gusto ni unsa course ni college?
She wanted to be a
Police.
criminology.
Criminal justice.
Yeah,
You want to be in criminology?
Criminal justice.
the criminal. She wanted to be the criminal.
Police. I want to just police.
What do you want to do?
A police.
You want to be in the police.
Yeah, and the criminal.
Criminal justice.
Yeah, so I can see it with that because she's very good in martial arts. Let's go now. Yeah, so
Well,
that's the life of this.
That, I think if you came to arrest me, I would look at you and say, I surrender. There's no fight. I surrender.
Charot.
Daddy, my nose is bleeding.